What's going on with the people? Hope everybody doing good out there. Hope everybody, made it home safely. Um, I had to come live for my people. Um, I had a good day today. Hope everybody else has had a good day too. It's just a lot. Hearing the new news articles, and I kind of stay away from it. But if y'all want me to talk about it, I'll chime in on it. But we know what's going on out here. I try to touch the topics sometimes, but the news I don't really do the news. Pretty much everybody know what's going on, But if y'all want me to touch on certain topics, just let me know. But I'm just coming here to chime in with my people. Whoever. I got new subscribers. The same people that's been with me, my supporters. I appreciate everybody. Really haven't been on YouTube. I be on YouTube like every now and then. Like I catch people's lives, every now and then. But I'm not on it like I was on it. But hopefully I can get back on this YouTube thing, like on my YouTube grind, and uh, put a whole bunch of time back into it. But I'll watch YouTube and shit like that. But I don't really be putting no content or stuff like that. But I do try to chime in with my people until I can create some more content. Make sure y'all hit that like button too. Y'all know what's going on. Make sure y'all hit that like button. It's ATM. I said, man, I gotta go live today for my people. They want to tune in, come on with it. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody. That's always tuning into my videos. You know what I'm saying? I'll try to do the same. But I didn't even know what the topic was gonna be, man. I've been thinking about different topics. It's a lot, man. I have to make 20, 40 videos, man, a day because it's too many topics to talk about. Too many. I think, you know, I see the rappers and what they got going on and shit. I be wanting to touch on that shit, but I'm like, man, like that's feeding the feeding the problem. Like people be talking. I ain't gonna say talking about it, but a lot of people they just want views shit off of other people's demise and other people. When they get locked up and shit. I don't want no views off that shit. And that's what a lot of people, when people rappers die and shit, people get views off of it and shit like that. But let's talk about how the rappers it's all a trap, all a trap. And people be like rappers die in their own city and shit like that. Anybody could die anywhere. So all this shit that they be talking about the rappers dying and rappers targeted and shit, they put all that shit on themselves. You feel me? We gotta talk about uh, um, we gotta talk about responsibility. Phone chat. What's going on with you? Thank you for tapping in, bro. We gotta talk about responsibility and accountability. You know what I'm saying? Just cause you're a rapper, shit. You know what come with being a rapper, just like a drug dealer. They know what come with being a drug dealer. But I just hope everybody doing good out here, man. We got to change the narrative of people going to jail and shit. People gonna go to jail regardless. But if you can help yourself to stay out here in freedom, man. I hear a lot of folks talking about jail shit, man. I don't give a fuck about jail shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I've been to jail a couple times, but shit, I don't want to be there. If I have to go, then I have to go. But let's talk about shit besides jail and little bullshit. Like it's more to life than you know going to jail and thinking you tough and shit. I don't give a fuck about jail. You know, for real. All jail does is stress people out and cost people money and cost people time. That's all jail do. People come up in jail, but who the fuck want to come up in jail? I want to come up out here in a free world. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on out here, but shit, I'd rather be free. That should have been my live topic. Do you want to be free? How free is America? That should have been my topic, but sometimes it be taking me a little minute to come up with the topic. I'd be like, damn, like, It's so much to choose from. But I'll come with it on my live. It'd be crazy. But I just hope everybody doing it. I don't know why I started talking about jail, but oh, because of them rappers. Um, you know, we need to try to push our people to something more productive and positive. Selling drugs and shit. To me that shit old. If I had to do it again, I probably would. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would, but I'm like, man, I don't need to. I ain't did that shit in like 2 years. I'm like, fuck it. Ain't no need to do this shit now. I'm good. Work this job and see if I can make some extra income after that. You feel me? But a lot of folks, they don't want to work no job, so they push whatever they push. I just want my people to push something productive. You feel me? Have a company or something productive. Like shout out to my boy Wu. Like he been washing cars for like almost 2 years, man, making a killing. Pressure washing cars. My boy Wu, my boy Wu two time. He been got down washing pressure washing cars for almost 2 years, making a killing. He don't got no job. I'm like, man, that's what I'm talking about. He saying staying out the way, and I loved when he said that. When he told me he was staying out the way, I was like, man, that's what I love to hear. Like me, I'm trying to find another source of income. Me, a job ain't enough for me. I'm sorry. Like people like, oh, you got a job, you work all the time. Nah. I never settle for less. Corey C. Real, thank you for tapping in, bro. I'm trying to come up with different options so I can have extra money. Because right now, shit, gas prices $5 right now. I filled the compact car up. Hold on, I gotta tell y'all this shit. I filled the compact car up, which was on half a tank, and I wanted to return it on a 3/4 of a tank, and it cost me $20. I was like, hold on, I put $10 in. I'm like, that should fill it up to 3/4 of a tank. Yeah, I was like, that should fill it up to 3/4 of a tank, but I had to put another 10 in it, so that's 20. I was like, so if it took from half a tank to 3/4 of a tank to fill it up, and it wasn't even full all the way to the, this is a compact car, so the gas price is definitely finna have an effect on us in a couple months. And I've been doing a lot of research with these numbers and shit. Housing market is up over probably like 200%, 300%. I seen one house, it had a 400% increase. They bought the house with 30,000 and it's selling for 200,000. I'm like, man, even if I wanted to buy a house, this shit, they nah, man. I think I might wait because I'm like, nah, I don't think that sounds too good right now. Buying a house, I thought about it. I'm still thinking about it. I'm like, shit, these prices are outrageous. I ain't complaining. I'm just letting y'all know. I've been looking at the numbers on different stuff, like food and shit. The prices on that crazy too. But it's all right. I ain't gonna lie, it's all right on the food, but it's still high. Like when you go out to eat, yeah, it's gonna be high. It's gonna be high. But just everything just is it's just going crazy right now. Um, we can't do it. We can't do anything with the shootings. The market would crash in a couple of years. If I was you, I would hold out. Yeah, see, the last time I gotta tell y'all this shit, true story. My mom, she used to do real estate back in '08. Real topics. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. My mom, she used to work real estate in '08, so I know exactly how that shit felt. Like '08, like when Obama was in office, I felt that shit like for real. To the financial crisis, the housing crisis in '08, to when the government didn't have no more money. Well, that's what they say. I felt all that shit. You feel me? It's real testimony. Like I felt all that shit when the government couldn't make a decision on whether they wanted to extend the debt ceiling. Yeah, people who get checks from the government. Yeah, they a lot of people had to wait on money for like a month or two for sure. We might go back to that. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't really hear them talking about the debt ceiling no more. Yeah, you don't really hear them talking about the debt ceiling. Does America really have money? I don't know, man. It's like we got. I don't know. It to me, it's like we just keep owing people and shit. I don't think we'll never pay that shit back. So America, it gon' pop one day. Shit, it might be soon, sooner than we think. Andre Southgate, what's going on? But I've been asking myself like lately, like, damn, is America worth it? You know, this shit good and it's bad, but is America worth it? Yeah, is America worth being here? Do we need to make alternatives and go somewhere else? I hope everybody trying to make alternative. You know, shit. I've been talking with the Migos. I've been talking with different people, man. It's a big exodus right now. I don't know if y'all see it on the internet, man. It's a big exodus. People leaving, like going to different countries. A lot of people going to Mexico. A lot of people going to Africa. A lot of people going to UK, Philippines. Um, you know, where the cost of living is really like low, low, low. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. I don't know if y'all seeing that shit, but shit. But man, but yeah, how everybody doing today, man? I know I started off a little just going to random subjects, man, but you know I wanted to go live for my people. Hold on, right quick, y'all. But yeah, man, I went to the fucking chiropractor today, man. I ain't never experienced no shit like that. I thought that motherfucker hit me with a karate move. Yeah, I thought he hit me with a karate move, some shit like that. He did like I don't even know, dog. Yeah, I gotta go to that shit for a little bit, but yeah, that shit I ain't never experienced no shit like that. You know, people say they gonna pop your back, but they ain't tell me how. I'm trying to tell you, I thought he karate hit me with a karate move, then a wrestling move. Um, he popped my back, and the way he did it like boom, like I can't even explain that shit. Click you out, you all good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's just he gotta do that shit like a lot more times type shit. Yeah, he gotta do that shit a whole bunch of times. A whole bunch of times. Like I'm talking about he told me shit. It's gonna be a whole bunch of times, but it's my first time going to this shit. So my first experience. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's like it hurt a little bit, but it's like I can't explain that shit, bro. You gotta feel that shit, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Like today was my first time, and I was like, yo, it kind of hurt. I was just laughing at that shit because it was just like I ain't think you could do no shit like that. Doing that now. Well, yeah, I got in a car wreck. Goddamn Friday and shit. My back been hurting and shit. I've been going to work and shit, but that shit been like, I ain't really been doing shit like that. It slowed me down a little bit, and you know, Shit, I ain't gonna say I feel better, but shit, I'm finna put this ice pack on my damn back. I can't say I feel better because it's like my whole back. The shit started at the top of my back, but now it's like my whole back. Like my shit stiff. Like on Friday when I got home, bro, I felt like uh, uh, it just felt like my back locked up. That's the best way I could explain it. Like my back locked up. I ain't never felt no shit like that in my life. But now my shit, it still hurt. But you know, I'm gonna see if they can damn fix my shit. He said I had my shit was twisted and I don't even know, man. He was just telling me it's not severe, but he was like, we're gonna get it fixed. It's gonna take you know, they manually fix your back. Yeah, see, back problems are common for most accidents, and you can start developing back problems from an accident the day of, the day after, a week after. You know what I'm saying? So when people tell you got to go to the hospital immediately, you really don't. You feel me? Your back start hurting and you got in an accident. Shit, that when you go to the hospital. Shit, that's when you go to the hospital. Well, this in North Carolina. I don't know about no other state, but North Carolina, yeah, you know, it's gonna be a long process, man. But I try to stay safe on that road. I'm always like a defensive driver. I be watching out for cars, but shit, I still do it. I really be watching out for cars now. Now when somebody pulling behind me, shit, man, I be goddamn nervous and paranoid. I be like, man, do not hit the back of my shit. You have any shots of cortisone? You talking about the shit they put in your spine? Oh hell nah. If that's the shit that they put in your spine, nah. I'm not doing that shit. Nah. I told them nah, they won't be sticking no needles in my back. Nah. Oh, are those pills? I think those might be pills or the little shot, either the pills or the shot. But I gotta go get my prescription anyway. They wanted me to take some lidocaine and shit. That shit $100 I don't know if it's a box, a pack. I don't know. I was like, shit, $100 for a pack. Shit, I got some icy hot right there. I use some icy hot injection. Nah, we won't be doing no injection. Lipstick red, how you doing? But yeah, we won't be doing no injections. But I'm just trying to get better, and hopefully when I get better, man, I'm gonna just start. When my back and shit get better and shit, man, I'm gonna start running and down, hit the fucking gym, man. I'm like, man, fuck it. You have 3 shots, and that's no more after that. So yeah, avoiding it is good. Yeah, I don't really do shots anyway. Like when they be trying to take my blood and shit, I be like, hell nah. Like I wasn't really the type that gave my blood away. I'm like, shit, this my blood. Like why they need to why I need to donate blood to somebody else? If somebody really needed that shit, like some blood and shit, and they about to die and shit, I give them my blood and shit. But I ain't just giving nobody my damn blood. They probably make money off our blood and shit. For real. For real, for real. But yeah, like Blue Cross, is it Blue Cross Blue Shield? Nah, it's Red Cross. Red Cross and shit be getting all that blood and shit. They probably be selling that shit, making all types of money off our shit. Cause they got money. They get most of the donations, and they got money from the government. So shit, we don't know what these folks be doing with our shit. But every time they be talking about blood, nah, I ain't giving y'all shit. Yeah, I ain't giving y'all nothing. And that, you know, most people be like, hey, go ahead and take some. Not me. I'm sorry. Snake bite, nope. We're not doing the snake bite either. You know, people can take it, but I'm not gonna take it. Shit, if it cost me my damn job, whatever. I'm like, man, I ain't getting that shit. I don't even get the flu shot. Yeah, I don't even get the flu shot. I never had the damn flu, and I hope I never get it. You feel me? Why would I get it if I don't? For sure, nowadays there's something behind the scenes we don't know. Yeah, man, and I be telling folks who be donating plasma and shit, like, man, you don't know what they doing with the plasma. Yeah, the money cool right now, but donate out. They like, oh, it'll grow back. Don't donate all your damn plasma, man. You gonna need that shit. Yeah, you gonna need all your plasma and shit. I know that's what a lot of I don't want to say poor people, but a lot of people who don't have money and shit. A lot of people do plasma. That shit everywhere across the country. Plasma, they make millions of dollars off this shit, so it got to be something with it. And I'm still trying to figure out what the hell plasma is. It's something in your blood. It's some type of white cells or some shit in your blood and shit. And they give you money right now, and then they just probably resell that shit for like, you know what I'm saying? They give you like $50, $60. They probably sell that shit for about $1,000 to a patient, probably more than that. But I don't know. I just be telling people like, shit, go make some money, goddamn. There's too many ways to make money. I'm still on my first episodes of 1,000 Ways to Make Money. I'm still stripping that shit, man. I got so much, man, but I'm definitely gonna cash out and show y'all, you know, the ticket. Yeah, I got a long way to go, man, but I'm definitely gonna do that. Y'all gonna be like, damn, like, yeah. But a lot of people scrapping shit. There's nothing wrong with that, man. There's nothing wrong with scrapping. There's nothing wrong with turning something from trash to treasure. You know what I'm saying? You might be going in the dumpster. You feel me? Like I see homeless people going in the dumpster. You know what I'm saying? Some people be goddamn eating food out the dumpster. You feel me? It should be in the box. But you can find a lot of shit in the trash. You can find a lot of shit in the trash. Like you can pick up some cans and shit, get you a whole bag. It might take you a time. A lot of people drink beer and shit. You know what I'm saying? You be at parties and shit. Go ahead and crush them cans and put them shits in the bag. People throwing away money. People just throwing the beer can down on the ground. Not throwing it in the trash. Shit, it's so much trash. Like, it's so much trash in America. I'm gonna just say in America. I don't know about nowhere else, but these trash companies make billions of dollars. But I don't think your trash, if you was to come up with a trash company, you couldn't compete because these are $1 billion trash companies. You know what I'm saying? But like on the highways and shit, this shit's so dirty, man. I don't, man, man. But you never know what you'll find in the trash, man. I be watching some of these shows and shit. People be finding crazy shit in the trash. Gold necklaces, watches. I'm like, what? Yeah, but you know, try to find you another hustle that can get you some money. That can get you some money, cause everybody got a talent and you just gotta use it. You gotta use it to the best of your ability. Some people hustlers, some people go getters, but all I gotta say to my people is shit. You gotta get it how you get it. Like me, I don't let pride and shit get to the side of me or nothing like that. I'm try to work and get the money. If I need to get some money, I'm broke. I gotta throw all that shit to the side and goddamn, I gotta go get some money. I got to, cause I know it's hard for a lot of people right now. A lot of people ain't got nothing in their refrigerator right now. It's the beginning of the month. People broke. People just paid all their money towards bills. Shit, people barely got food in their refrigerator. People got barely any money in their pocket right now. We ain't getting no more stimulus. We ain't getting no more help. You feel me? Yeah, we ain't getting none of that. I guarantee you, it's a lot of people who ain't got no food. Well, I ain't gonna say that because a lot of people get food stamps and WIC and shit like that. But I'm talking about people who don't get none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got food stamps, Lady J, how you doing? If you got food stamps and WIC and all that, you should have food in your refrigerator. You should have money in your pocket. Um, that's just 100. That's just 100. But I'm talking about the everyday worker, 9 to 5er. that's working hard, they don't get none of that shit. We paying bills for sure, especially while we can make the money. Why is there anything can happen tomorrow? It's never guaranteed for sure. Man, Ty, what's going on with you? I have not seen you in a minute. My bad, man. I'm gonna try to definitely try to get back on this thing. Life is very unpredictable. Yeah, man, save up some money for a rainy day. I don't care if it's $100, $200. Shit, that shit might come in handy because uh, I was just talking to a work. I was just talking with a guy earlier, and how did he know the same shit I knew? I'm like, bro, he said the shit first, but I already knew the shit. He like, man, a lot of people moving out to these hotels. Yeah, people moving out to hotels. They not living in houses and apartments no more. Extended stays, motels, sick. This is where people living. This been going on for like 3 years. I'm talking about a lot of people. I'm talking about the whole hotel is packed. It's like the trap. You got people stacked on top of people. You think apartments crowded? Nah. Go to one of them hotels, extended stay. People staying in the, like, I'm telling you, I done seen too many, like the U-Haul places. They done made so much money since the pandemic because people moving out and they need them trucks. They gotta rent them. You know what I'm saying? I think U-Haul made more money ever during the pandemic. There's so many people moving to hotels. People sleeping in their car. People sleeping in tents. Like for real. Like this shit crazy. This shit crazy. And you know that shit drug infested. You know most of these shit is drug infested. You know what I'm saying? It's not a safe environment for anybody, but people got to do what they got to do. But y'all can look up the numbers. Y'all can look. Most of these hotels be booked up. Like the cheap hotels. I ain't talking about like the upscale hotels. I'm talking about the cheap hotels. They be booked up. People living there, like for real, like it's their house. Times are tough. Times are tough now. Inflation is one, like for sure. Time's so tough. You feel me? Time's so tough right now. Time's so tough. I just got to keep it 100, bro. It's time so tough. And then gas, you got to worry about, traveling now. Gas prices so high, like we can't afford these gas prices. Somebody was telling me get Joe Biden the hell out of there. Yeah, get him the hell out of there. People are also buying RV to live in. If you sleeping in your car and working, get you a gym membership where you can go and shower after working out. Yeah, for sure. People doing that shit too. I didn't talk to mad people who slept in their car. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing to me. Sleeping in your car, if you got to do it, it's a good thing to me. Shit, you ain't got really no bills but the gas bill. Shit, that's a good thing. You feel me? But you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't shame nobody for sleeping in their car. You know what I'm saying? I don't shame nobody for sleeping in their car. If that's what you gotta do, do it. You feel me? Cause these bills and shit, they going up. Rent going up. Hold on, let me get on insurance. Insurance for your car going up. My shit just went up $100. $100. I'm like, whoa, like what the fuck? $100. You can save a lot of money by downsizing for sure. For sure, for sure. Now me, shit, I'm trying to pay these bills off. I ain't trying to have no more bills. The only bill maybe rent and shit like that. But I'm trying to cut all the bills down as possible so I can save some money. I rented the storage space at $200 and now the space is $400. See, let me get to the store. I got a storage space too. They went up $40 in January. I'm like, hold on, did they go up 40? Yeah, they went up $40. They went up $40. I'm like, damn, like, I've been paying this for I've been paying the same price for 2 years. Then they go up $40. I had to ask them because they told me they sent me an email. They're like, yeah, we sent that in the email. I was like, shit, I ain't getting no email. Can y'all please show me the email? Because $40, you know, and I'm paying like what, $100? I'm paying $100 for it. And y'all added a 40, so that's 140 now. $100, it wasn't shit. But 140 for the same shit, I got a problem with that because I don't get paid more. But I'm gonna talk to my job and see if I can get me a cost of living raise right now because if, If your job don't give you a cost of living raise right now, I don't even know what to say. Cause can't nobody afford this shit. Hold on, let me see. People pushing up prices too fast. Everything seems to be on a rapid incline. Mm, yeah, everything. It's gonna be a point where people gonna be like, "Fuck that!" I'm telling you, I already been like, "Yo, I've been trying not to spaz on these people, like the insurance companies and all this shit." I'm like, I'm just asking questions like, "Why? What's the reasoning?" So they gave me one reason. They talking about car parts is going up, so that's why the insurance is going up. They talking about car parts is going up. That's why the insurance is going up. So I'm like, damn, like, okay, I kind of understand that shit, but our homeowner insurance increased due to people filing fraudulent reports. I asked her, what does they have to do with us? Shaking my head, it's ridiculous. See, and we gonna get to a point where we like, fuck that, we ain't gonna pay none of that shit. And then what they gonna do? You feel me? And then what they gonna do? Cause like, I mean, we gotta pay our shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just speaking like for real. Like, if everybody don't pay they shit, what these people gonna do? Because we trying to negotiate a good price. Like, you know what I'm saying? But insurance keep going up every 6 months, and I'm trying to lock in a deal for at least a year. But this shit so high, I'm like, man, this should have this should have car payment. I'm like, man, can we negotiate a price or some shit? I think I need to talk to a manager or a supervisor or something to see if I can get me the best price. I like negotiating, you know. I like negotiating because I that's how I be getting a lot of stuff done. But um, you know, they trying to. I feel like they trying to play us. Ain't no way this shit expensive. Ain't no way. And I love spending money and you know helping businesses. Like we spending our money with these businesses and they can't even get us a discount or something like. See, and I was gonna do the 6 month insurance, but I'm like, hold on, I need to rethink this. This might have to be a year insurance. It might have to be a year. You know what I'm saying? With better coverage than I got now. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, I always get full coverage, but uh, better. You know, if I was to get in an accident, it'll be better. What medical pay or whatever, like the premiums and shit. I don't really know too much about that shit, but you know, I be trying to get the best deal and still get coverage. But you know, I don't know, man. It's just decisions we gotta make. You know what I'm saying? Decisions we gotta make. With the rent people, they gonna want their money. You know what I'm saying? You want somewhere to stay, you gonna have to pay that. You know what I'm saying? And car insurance, see, a lot of people don't. They ain't got car insurance. A lot of people don't got car insurance. People can't afford the shit anyway, and some people they just gonna ride without it anyway. We got to pay it, yeah, for sure. We do got to pay it, dog. We definitely got to pay it. We definitely. But last year they gave me the insurance company. I don't know if y'all heard about it, but shit, I called my insurance company last year and shit. They gave me a discount because of the pandemic. They gave me a pandemic discount last year. That's supposed to be for most insurance companies. I don't know if y'all got it, but shit, I definitely was on mine. I found out you can get a discount on your insurance last year for the pandemic, and you know I saved a little bit of money. But this year it ain't no excuses because I wouldn't be surprised if prices double in the near future. Locking in deals. This is my go-to now. 2 year fixed rate. Yeah, I'm trying to lock in some deals. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the housing market right now. I'm like, damn, should I get in now or get in later? Shit, a $200,000 house might cost 400,000. It's already up. I think the housing market gonna go up just a little bit more, and I just feel like that shit gonna pop. I don't know. It's crazy. I've been talking to different people, and they've been telling me about the housing market and shit. But and my thing is, why do these houses cost this fucking much? It's not. It's nothing but fucking wood, drywall, and fucking screws and nails and bricks and electrical and plumbing. That shit don't cost that much, man. It don't cost that much. For sure. This shit don't cost that much. I just gotta keep it honest, man. That shit don't cost that fucking much. I've been seeing little shit on the internet, prefab houses and shit like that. You can buy off Amazon, anywhere. Like, they got prefab houses already building shit way cheaper than these fucking houses that they got on the market. Is driving the storage price. It probably is. It probably is. But a lot of people from up north, they moving down south. They're like, nah, we can't pay these $1 million prices. We going down south and getting $250,000 house. Then their cars would be more convenient financially. They rent here in place. America is robbing. Yeah, they robbing us from all angles. They like, give me that. Pay taxes. Give me that. We need a little bit of money. Okay, now we finna up the price on everything. We finna get money, extra money. That's how I feel. I think they trying to get extra money right now because some shit about to pop. That's how I feel. They getting all this extra money right now, all the companies and shit, cause something about to pop. You have a good, what you at work, Andre Southgate? Keep going, man. Keep going. You already know. Thank you for tuning in, tapping in. Make sure you hit that like button. I'll see you on the next one. Um, but yeah, man, we just gotta stay focused and make sure you pay your bills and shit. But a lot of folks ain't got money to pay their bill. Like, I ain't saying they broke, but shit, people trying their best to uh live with the times. You know what I'm saying? But this shit expensive. Yeah, this shit expensive for sure. Once you pay them bills, you like, okay, I'm tapped out now. Yeah, more taxes you have to pay the higher they raise prices. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, as for real estate, I want to put at least 75% down on that $200,000 home. Shit, man, I'm thinking about that shit, man. I've been talking with my folks, man. Like, I'm trying to get an RV, man. I'm like, man, a lot of folks don't want to live in an RV, but my pride shit, that shit ain't in my way. I'm like, shit, as long as I got somewhere to stay, cause the housing market right now, we paying rent, but why pay rent when you can goddamn be owning your own shit? RV, a house, but I think an RV is a better alternative. But a lot of folks, it's just they mindset, bro. Like, they mindset. And we got the student loans, bro. Most people got student loans, dog. Yeah, I'm talking about thousands of dollars, 30,000, 40, 60. Imagine if you would have just went and got you a house, a loan for a house, and that 60 would have been on a house, man. You feel me? Like, college, they tricked us, man. They tricked us. They tricked a lot of people in that college shit. It's good that some people went to college to be engineers and all that good stuff. But most people I've seen, they don't even use the shit that they learned in college. They went to college for nothing. When they got out of college, they didn't even use none of that shit. So they basically just got scammed. Oh yeah, I ain't even talking about them, bro. The 100,000, 200,000, you, man, man. Shit, most people living off. See, I gotta keep it 1,000. Most people living off credit cards right now, dog. They paying shit off with credit cards right now. Yeah, they playing the credit card game. You feel me? They got to pay this bill with that credit card, that bill with the other credit. Like, you know what I'm saying? People don't got money like it seemed, dog. I'm telling you, unless you out here really in the streets or doing some scamming shit, those are the only people with the money. Who's benefiting out this? These companies, the government. These companies definitely during the pandemic, these companies profited so much money and they still profiting. Walmart made so much money since the pandemic. United Way helps with rent, utilities, and Salvation Army also helps with financial assistance. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know about that. Yeah, yeah. I know about that. Yeah, yeah. They do help. But they only limited. They can only help so many people. But they do help people. Definitely. Definitely. People are playing Monopoly. Oh, for sure. They want people to rent, not buy. Big companies are buying a lot of property and jacking up prices. A lot of banks wrote loans using stimulus money as income people won't be able to afford these. For sure. Sunshine Films, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Sorry, but I don't want any hand me downs. Well, shit. That's the way it do. We got all that stimulus money. Ain't nobody do nothing with it. Well, some people did. I ain't gonna say that. Some people did, but majority of people they splurged that shit. Stimulus shit. I gotta still talk about the stimulus shit because that was like the most wasted money ever in history. The stimulus checks was the most wasted money in modern history. They wasted so much motherfucking money giving that shit out to everybody, and they splurged that shit. I just, man, man. Mm. I just hope we people get their shit together, man. If they ain't got their shit together now, I don't know what to tell them. You know, they can come to the ATM Tim channel and shit, see what I'm talking about. Maybe they can get on track. I just got to keep it real, cause you know I ain't perfect with saving money and shit like that. But I be trying my hardest. Like I be trying not to spend shit on dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do like to spend, but most of the time I just been on the saving mode, man. Cause I got shit to do. I got places to go. That's how a lot of people should be. Like you should have some type of motivation or drive. Show them the way, ATM for sure. I ain't rich, but one day I will be. Sad world nowadays. Sad world, man. We gotta save our money. We what money? You have to invest in the market, bro. I ain't never invested in the stock market. I invested in Bitcoin and shit. Do y'all see what Bitcoin is right now? Man, man. A lot of people came up off of Bitcoin, but that shit in a drain right now. They talking about that shit might come back even stronger. I don't know. I don't know. The best thing to invest in is yourself. If you want to invest in all the crypto shit, go ahead. Invest in yourself. Buy you some tools to make you some money. That's to me that's the best. That's the best stock market right there. Excuse me. This guy was working 2 full times and he made $200,000. I thought about doing the same shit, dog. I'm like, this guy just came up to us today and shit, talking about out of town work. I like, man, I might have to hit that road, cause this local shit, it's all right, but I'm trying to make some fucking guap. The problem with Bitcoin is most digital income is all computed and it can be erased just as easy. For sure it can. You know, Nadia, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you for joining my live. Yeah, Bitcoin and shit. Hackers and shit. They could hack into your shit. Well, it's encrypted and shit, but people can play around. People know how to get around like certain shit. Them hackers and shit, they know how to do all that shit. Yeah, they know how to do all that shit. They be going into the bank stealing millions. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, man, it's just so much. I be like I told y'all, it's just so many topics. I be wanting to talk about the rappers and shit. I'm like, man, I just hope they get in a better situation. But man, it's more shit to talk about than these rappers and celebrities and shit, man. Let's talk about life, like you know what I'm saying. I be sometimes I don't be wanting to talk about the what the headlines that's going on right now. It's like let's talk about life, like what everybody doing, like you know what I'm saying. We can check on my plants. I still got 3 of them. The situation is crazy. Yeah, we sitting them praying in the courtroom, man. It's crazy all around. It is crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. But he gotta take accountability. See, when you go to jail and shit, when they handcuff you, you gotta take accountability. You can't once they handcuff you, can't you know what I'm saying, cry and shit. You gotta be a man. And I don't know why a lot of rappers doing this shit. You gotta be a man. If you did do this shit, you still gotta be a man. If you didn't do this shit, you still gotta be a man. Just wait till the outcome come. You feel me? That's all I could say. Shit, he might be facing a whole bunch of time, but shit, they got to be a man about it, bro. You feel me? You got to be a man about it. You can't be crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what to do. You should be trying to be humble and trying to put that uh, positive energy in the air. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to be a man. So all the other shit, you know how the system is. So I don't know, man. I just wish him the best, man. But it's unfortunate. It's just too many killings, uh, uh, too many children missing. It's too many rapists out here, too many pedophiles out here, too many terrorists out here, too many man, weird people out here, man, weird people. Just wanted to stop in and show some support. Everyone have a good one. Gunslinger Outdoors, thank you for tuning in. Having all that money and no peace, no freedom, wow. Yeah. But this the shit that, yeah, for sure, man. It's just like, man, the shit I be saying, man, we got drugs in every neighborhood, don't matter what neighborhood you in. Shit, it's drugs everywhere. That's how I look at it. Guns everywhere. It's like, they be like, damn, bro, you be inside most of the time. Where else would I want to be? Shit, you're not even safe in your house. But shit, I like to be home. I like to be in a neutral area. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know the shit be going on around me too. It's just, shit. I just like to be in a peaceful environment. Shit, at least enjoy my peace at home. Shit, if you ain't peaceful at home, I don't know what to say. I be at work and shit, get my shit done, but I like to go home and chill, relax, eat. You know what I'm saying? Drug, killer, rapist, school shooters. Yeah, I just want to breathe. I just want to breathe too. Shit. Yeah. Mm. I gotta drink more water too, man, cause I ain't been drinking my water lately. Definitely gotta drink my water, man. Water cleans your body out. It like rinses the inside of your body out. I definitely need to drink some more water. Mm. I ain't been drinking my coffee, water. Shit been off. Shit been off. Yo, I swear. I've been trying to just stay like, but coffee, it ain't really good for you. But like plain coffee is good for you. I be putting sugar in my shit. That shit ain't really good for you. But coffee definitely is good for you. Um, but I haven't been drinking no coffee, no water. I've been drinking water, but not like I usually do. But every time I'm on live, I usually have a water or some juice and probably something to eat. I ain't even made nothing to eat. I'm probably gonna make something later. But I want to do some more cooking shows with um, some people. If y'all want to, cook something, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'll do a cooking show with you. You know what I'm saying? Show me what you got: desserts, breakfast, lunch, whatever. Um, um, but yeah, I want to do a segment with Nadia too. I know she be cooking a lot, man. She be cooking a lot, man. Her food be looking good too. Cooking show was a good idea. Yeah, you already know. I love the cooking show. I wanted to do another one with Shinair. If Shinair watching this, we can make some more Filipino food. Um, I want to make some Mexican food, some Jamaican food. These are just the different things I want to make. Shit, I want to make some Chinese food. What else? Some munchy food. If you got any ideas, you want to make some. You got the munchies. Hey, I'm all in for it. Different ideas. Sister Shiner, yeah, yeah, yeah. We thought we was gonna do some more segment, but I haven't really reached out to her like that. But I'm maybe she was busy or whatever. But we had a little cooking thing going. We can still get it going. We can still get it going. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to try some what's the other people called not Mexican food, but it's another. What's the other people? Damn, I can't think of it right now. But anybody got any food ideas? Y'all want to come on live stream shit? We can whip it up one day. Have a food day where everybody just cooking. 4th of July and shit coming up. People gonna be on the grill. If you want to do a grill show. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. I know some people who really love to grill. Like they'll grill. 15 hours, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to use my platform to help other people. You know, get your YouTube channel going. Um, Especially if you can cook. Like my sister, I'm about to tell her to go ahead and make a YouTube channel. She went to school for culinary, so she can show y'all some real chef ideas. Like you know how they really do it. Yeah. This is the time for families to come together. We need to do like the Mexicans. We have to empty rooms we can rent out. My concern is trusting people to live in my home. I won't feel comfortable. That be the thing. Yeah, that be the thing. Like I've done that shit before. I let people, you know what I'm saying, stay in my house and shit, and I wanted to help them out type shit too. Okay, yeah, I helped them out and shit, and my thing was I ain't really feel comfortable, but you know I be wanting to help people out and shit, you know, so you know it, it's not a good idea at all. It's not a good idea. I be trying to help motherfuckers, and you know I gotta keep this shit 100. People don't be wanting to pay the rent. You be like, hey, shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta folks don't be wanting to pay the rent. They don't want to. They think everything free. You feel me? I go ahead and pay the shit. I just need your cut type shit. People don't want to pay shit, man. People think shit free, like life free. Like you came into this world, you know, as a baby. Shit, that shit costs. Somebody had to pay your bill. But the rent shit, man. I be trying to help people as much as I can, but I've been kind of like staring off that shit, like what I'm saying. And I help a stranger and shit. You feel me? You know, every other day. You know what I'm saying? But people I know, I be trying to help too. But it's just it is what it is. Sometimes it is what it is. But I don't be wanting them to try to stress me out because I'm trying to get my money that they supposed to pay up. But people don't like to be accountable for their shit and responsible. So you know, I wouldn't do it for nobody if they wasn't accountable or responsible. And I know I'm gonna get my shit back. Nah, I ain't even trying to waste no time like arguing with nobody over the money that is owed due to me. But we gotta be smarter with people we around and shit too, man. Because a lot of people, I'm positive. I like to make people laugh and shit. But my coworker was helping her boyfriend daughter. Now she has to go through the court to get her out. The police said if she comes back, they have to let her in since she is established. But yeah, and that type of shit too. Yeah, that type of shit too. Mm-hmm. It could happen too. Yeah. You can't just put them out now. They didn't already started paying. Yeah, you can't just put them out now. Mm-mm. Lady J, correction. I agree with you. Yeah, you can't just put them out. Once they start living with you, oh yeah, it's a wrap. It's a done deal. A done deal. But it's always good to help people. But some people be trying to what is it? They be trying to use your kindness for weakness. You know what I'm saying? Your kindness for weakness. But I'd rather help a homeless person or a stranger on the street. I help my folks and shit like that. But sometimes they be trying to damn get shit for free. And I don't mind helping, but that shit I got I got bills and shit too. You feel me? You gotta look at this shit both ways. Shit, I got bills and shit too. Look out with something. You feel me? If you ain't got it, then that's okay. But if you got something, you just trying to hold the money in your pocket and you don't want to dish out nothing like $10, $20, something. You feel me? To show your appreciation. We come on, man. Cause it's getting real hard right here. Time's so hard. Time's so tough. You feel me? But I ain't gonna hold y'all too much, man. I think I'm gonna come on live a little bit later. Um, yeah, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, tapping in. Thank y'all for spending your time with me today. Hope everybody have a blessed one. I'll be back on the next one. Thank you. Have a good one. Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. You know how we do. ATM, ATM, ATM. I'm gone.